Hey guys, we're back with track and field again. This time, this will be talking about day 2 and 3 as well as 4. So there'll be 3 videos uploaded for the US Championship Outdoors heading to World Championships in Eugene, Oregon. Um, the cool thing about day 2 is that we had some amazing um, feedback from what went down. So at the 800 meters, we had Raven Rogers, who from Union Athletic Club, led the pack of the heat in the women's 800 during day 1 of the USA's, and then on Thursday on Hayward Field, she I think also made that happen as well. So if we looked at what went down, it was pretty amazing. So Fred Curley led the world leading time of 9:76 seconds to win the semifinal in the men's 100 meters, and then later on he Curley also matched his semifinal posted time to win ahead of Marvin Bracy Williams and Trayvon Bromell, which got fourth across a 990. Former UO Kyrie King placed sixth with a time of 996. In the women's 100 meters, which was also an amazing thing, we had this upcomer Marcella Jefferson, which got a win-aided 10.69 to win the win out Aaliyah Hobbs, which, like I said guys, I will be making some individual favorite events that I think that was phenomenal, so you might see it on there definitely. But yeah, she won with a time of 10.69. Tanisha Terry got third with a 10.74. Aaliyah Hobbs got a 10.72, and that is your ladies of the 100 meters event. So if you look at the day 2 results, like I said, you also had like the women's hurdles that was there as well. So the women's 100 meter hurdles, like I said, former Oregon Duck hurdler Alicia Johnson clocked with a time of 12:41 seconds to win the first heat of the day. First heat of the day, then held up as the fastest time of the day. Thaisa Johnson got a 12:57, and Keena Harris got a 12:47. So some of the returning athletes that has won at the 2016 Olympics also came here as well. Then we had the semis with Leah Hobbs, who won the first heat with a 10.81. Samela Jefferson got a 10.82, and Tamara Clark got a 10.88. So the crazy part is that a lot of people that are got a 10.94. And the crazy part is, I just want to say, Sha'Carri Richardson got blasted out from not only the 100 but also the 200. It is pretty crazy how this world championship is gonna be, because you have to be the best of the best to do that. Like I said, I already talked about what Fred Curley did, which he blew away the field with a 10.76, and it's a legal win time, which is even scarier. Like I said, if not today or tomorrow, I believe Fred Curley might run a 10.60. A 10.60 or 10. If he wants anything like a 10.59, that's gonna be close to the world record. Okay, so let's just keep that. And if he runs a 10.60, that means that he'll be getting the American record. which he will now become the third man to get that, because it was Tyson Gay and Johan Blake that got the tie for the American record. Okay, so then we had the women's pole vault final, which basically Oviana got a 14 feet and 9 inches cleared. Then we had Sandy Morris and Gabriella Leon and Emily Grove and Britton William, Kathy Nostruzi. All 5 pole voters are now cleared and 15-1. They are pretty good, you know. And then we had the women's first round steeplechase, the 3,000 steeplechase for the women's. You guys can also check that out. Like I said, I would not know too much about the steeplechase. Then we had the men's 400 hurdles, which on the first round, Ryan Benjamin ran the fastest time of the day with a winning heat time of 48:41. And then we had Khalif Roster, and then we had Quincy Hall and David Ben-Sura. So we had some amazing time from even the heat. And then we had the men's shot put final, which Ryan Krauser won the shot put with a best throw of 75 feet and 10.5 inches. And it is a season best for a world leader this year for the former Barblo High School star Joe Kevis, which won second with a throw of 75.5 inches. And then third place takes 70 feet and 70 inches, take third, Josh Ottostun. Alright, so and then we could start going down. Now this is something I really wanted to talk about. Cindy Mclaughlin was in a class by herself. She won the semifinal with a heat of 52.90 seconds. No one else broke the 55 barrier. Everybody else ran a 55 or even 56. And from what I heard that Cindy Mclaughlin did, I think, like I've been saying again, the only competition Cindy Mclaughlin have is Dalilah Muhammad. That's it. And I know Dalilah Muhammad got a bye for the upcoming World Championships, so I don't think she needs to like compete or anything. But other than that, nothing. Now we scroll down later on to the women's 100 meters final. Like I said, I spoke about our new champion, which is Marciela Jefferson, who won the women's 100 meter final with a 10.69, and Aaliyah Hubbs came in second with a 10.73, and Tanisha got the third spot, which now became the times were slightly 180 with a 2.9 meters per second, but still, like, you can't deny those times that you see here. You can't. Like, these women has been running phenomenal, and you gotta look at their counterpart, which is the Jamaicans are coming in strong. Like I said, Jamaica and the USA are probably my two favorite teams when it comes to track and field. They always bring the best out of each other, and I think they know that. Then we had the men's 100 meters, which like I said, heading to World Championship, you will hear this first from me. Fred Curley might run a 10.60 to win the American record to beat these men, or even if he goes anything lower, he's breaking Usain Bolt's record. Christian Kroman got out because he doesn't need to run the fourth round because he has a bye in the championship because he is the reigning world champion. So Fred Curley had to do his thing to get what he needed to get done. Then Isaiah Jewett led the most of the semifinals and the 800, so that was pretty cool too. Then we had Raven Rogers and the Portland-based Union Athletics ran a 2 flat, and then Ajay Wilson also run a 2 flat with 81 seconds. And then Olivia Baker, which I definitely know, ran a 158 with third to time to qualify for the final. Like I said, I am so proud of Olivia. She is from the Jersey area, and the fact that to see some people that you know and saw graduate are now a professional athlete is such an amazing thing. But so proud of them. Ajay Wilson as well. But now let's talk, and let me not forget, Athengmo also got probably some of the fastest time coming in. Athengmo has been nothing but undefeated. But let's talk about the second or third meet of the day that I really want to talk about. Allison Felix finished fourth in her heat, crossing in a time of 51:32, where she was waiting to see if she was going to be able to qualify for the finals. Now the Tanisha Diggs won a time of 50.88. Candy Simmons was 51:11, and Jada Spitzer took third. They were going through the finals, and then Kendall Ellis took it a time of 51:06, and Wadelin Jonathan also moved to the final. Felix does make the final as a time qualifier, and as of Kayla Whitney. So Felix was definitely heading to the finals also as well. I think you have to be top 6, but top 3 once you get to the final has to be in top 3. Then we had the men's 400 meters, which Michael Norman and Ronald Ross led the pack 1 and 2. Norman ran a 44:28, and Bracy Ross crossing a time of 44:36. And then you have people that were under I think 2 or 3 under 44, and then I think 2 or the rest are under 45s, but that's still pretty good. Then athletics, for the women's first round in the hurdles, Alicia Johnson got a time of 12:41, like I said before, which was pretty amazing in and of itself. Then we had shot puts, then you had the 800 meters final and semifinals, and that was, I think that was the conclusion of day 2. Now we're all gonna skip that part for day 3, so let me get you guys in the next video. Okay.